Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Now with the season rewards coming in seemingly, War of the Spark is here and we are going to claim that prize. Basically, or not. Or not. Okay, that was interesting. New season placement, okay. That's good. Seeing we got new quests, that is pretty good. Red and black, that fits very well with the deck that I've played lately, so I might go back to this one, but first of all, let's open this pack and see what we can get. I think M20 should be out by now. Get another wild card, that is probably helpful. Sublime Artificer. It's a legendary planeswalker, okay? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see what can do. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 colorless servo artifact creature token. That's a long thing. -2, target artifact you control becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature you control until the end of turn, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. Okay. Oh, I can target target artifact you control. Wait, I thought it already is an artifact. How does it become an artifact in addition to its other types? I thought you already have to target an artifact that becomes a copy of another target artifact or creature. Okay, okay, there you go. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. Vraska's finisher. When it enters the battlefield, destroy target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls that was dealt damage this turn. Technically good for Planeswalker. Not sure if I want to play this, but not a bad card, I think. I don't know. Shriek Diver, flying, gains haste. Okay, I don't know. Agent's Wolf, can't be blocked by creatures power 2 or less. So it's good for the start, I guess. Stealth Mission, put 2+1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That creature can't be blocked this turn. It's a lot of can't be blocked here. Oh, Heartfire, I already have this card. Well, that's unfortunate that I crafted myself that one, right? And let's check. Oh, Iagin the Great-Hearted. Legendary Planeswalker. Creatures you control have Vigilance. You gain 3 life. Not bad. Put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control and a loyalty counter on each other Planeswalker you control. Loyalty counters, I assume, are their little life counter things, right? That's what I would assume what they are. Not sure, but sounds like it. We'll right off start playing another game with the crazy Navshake. Oh, I think I unlocked or enabled those kind of things here, so I can see all this. But traditional play, I think traditional is pretty hard. It's pretty expensive, so don't you need like very specific cards for that? Because isn't traditional where you basically can get all of them? But we will talk about this. We will talk about this at another point when I'm ever going to be ready to play traditional. I don't think I'm ever going to be ready to play traditional, am I? But I have a few questions, honestly. First of all, now that I have to mulligan in a second, I know they're going to change it to so you have to put cards back afterwards. I still feel like that's going to enable some decks crazy. Like, I don't know the game that much, but I already can tell that could enable oh my god, that's actually a pretty good hand. Is it? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks pretty good. I'm gonna keep this. If that's not gonna enable a lot of decks in a sense. But what I actually want to know, or need, what I actually want to know is, how is it designed? Has any one of you been there from the start of Magic? Was the game designed with Mulligan in mind? Like, was that the thing from the start? Or did they at one point realize, this game has some consistency issues with those countries and all those kind of things. So maybe we have to find a mechanic in the game so that works a little bit. And then like quite quickly they came up with this whole mulligan kind of thing. Because I honestly don't know what it is. Like I knew people back then that played Magic, but they were also always like the people that were, I don't know, 2-3 years older than me. That was the generation that got more into it. I think in where I'm from, the cards had like an age restriction. You had to be like 12 or 13 to buy them or something. It was really weird. I don't quite understand why, but I mean, look at what kind of computer games were banned back then. So I don't know. There's always a lot a lot of weird stuff going on. But yeah, that is what I wanted to say to this kind of topic. So I've got that question, and also I wondered when I sometimes think about the game. I'm a deck building person. I like to come up with ideas. I like to come up with stuff that I can do. So I was wondering, wait, what was the format with the crazy loops? That's just traditional, right? Like if you would play standard Magic, like competitive, you wouldn't have those kind of problems, right? That's that is not a thing. Like, I mean, some decks might have like loops or stuff like that, but it's more of the traditional where you have those crazy things where you can't get out anymore. If you don't interrupt him, then you're quite screwed. I've played against this gal before, I think, but she is, see, her text is very long, and then you have to know all those little keywords that I've got told are called keywords. I mean, I know haste, I know vigilance, I get indestructible, but I have to put this up on the big screen. Whenever you tap a forest for mana, add an additional. That is pretty good already. Okay, I have to kind of jump block this one. Watched a weird Magic video about like someone put this iconic Yu-Gi-Oh scene where like Yugi is doing this thing. So it's like, my grandpa's deck doesn't have any weak cards or something, and I think someone like subbed or dubbed that with like Magic content. I found it quite interesting, but that being said, that's all I can say. But they I learned though a chump block, and someone used it in the comments as well, you guys, and so I already kind of had an idea of what it was. Seemingly I should have done this with the black and red deck. In retrospective, makes sense. Kind of thought about it as well. Oh damn, that guy got haste. Well, this is not what I like, is it? No. No. Definitely not. If I draw into a fire axe, I can actually finish this game if they don't kill me now, which they might. I mean, I can block this guy with this, and I can use this to block one of those. So he can't quite finish me now. And since he doesn't have protection against flying, I already have guaranteed 5 damage. I have damage with this. What was that now? Oh, what? But it's tapped now. Well, that's 14 now. Jump block. Does he? Oh no, they have. Oh no, it's village. They just don't tap. Okay, I'm always not sure if that's. Oh wait, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Wait. Oh, trample. That was what I was actually thinking about. Ouch. Yeah, I didn't get the card that I wanted, so there's that. Yeah, losing 3, 5. See, if I had the fire axe, no, I couldn't have played it anyway. Yeah, no attacks. Problem is I'm gonna die anyway because he can just trample me to death. Well, that's sad. Yeah, I mean, yeah. That's a loss. That is definitely a loss. I feel like I need to put more removal in this deck. There's not that much. I kind of want to have this card that I've seen one time. It's a little bit better than Murder in a sense, where you can like exile a target, but also a Planeswalker. I think it costs 1 more than Murder, but in total it just sounded better. Oh shit. Wait. Oh, that is good game. That is good game. That was strong. That was pretty darn strong, I would say. Like, super strong. I don't know, I think that was actually pretty good by him. I mean, can't really do much about that, but let's keep on going one more. This time I try not to pre-produce as much, you know? This time I'm actually gonna I pre-produced one day. I was like, oh my god, like I could study now or I could play MTG Arena, and I literally went overboard and like played a lot. That's why there were so many videos coming out in the latest time. But yeah, I'm very sorry if that screwed you up in some way with like with the new expansion stuff. I think that's a pretty good start again. I'm gonna keep this. Kind of happy with how this deck turns out. Yes. The hotness here is kind of making my throat be quite dry as well, so I hope I'm not making too many weird noises right now. And let's focus on the game for once. Okay, so I mean I could play Doom Dissenter, or I kind of want to draw into another one of my lands. Yep, probability. It's your friend. Wait, how did I get damaged? Oh. I want this card, but M90, isn't that gonna go out of the rotation soon? Not sure. This card looks like I kind of want this though. Losing 3 life for 2 costs. That's actually pretty good for me, in a sense. Because I can't beat this guy down then, can I? He's got Lava Axe, but you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be a little bit hard. He murdered this guy. Rude. Is this really what you use in murder for? Like, would that creature have annoyed him a lot? I mean, I guess he knows, right? Oh, okay, Death Baron again. People really love that guy, I feel. Doom Dissenter. Not using. I mean, I could use this on it, so it could beat over this guy, but I think I'm gonna keep this for my Sovereign and just don't attack now. Let's see what I can do. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I think he's gonna. Oh my god, he's playing that guy. Alright. I do have this card as well. Discard a card. So discard this, or discard this. I guess I'm gonna discard this, right? Don't really care about it too much. The other stuff, this is damage potential right now. If I ever draw into one more basic land. Oh no, I already have 5. What am I chatting about, eh? If he blocks, I'm trying to attack it. If he blocks that, he's gonna lose his thing. If not, he's gonna lose that. So all in all, I think that's worth it, right? Oh, he can split this. Didn't know that. Didn't know he could split that. Oh. Well, that does add another murder. He's drawing them left, right, and center. Oh, Planeswalker. I could kill him like this. Discard a card. Well, this is not good. So I'm going to discard this guy. Because I don't have a Vampire right now anyway. 4. And 1 damage to target creature. It's an instant, so I guess I could. No, I'm not attacking this, am I? I mean, 1 more damage is 1 more damage. Well, he could. No, I'm okay. I will wait. If he attacks me, that I could get rid of it with my little carnival here. When it enters the battlefield, amass 1. Oh no, I don't like amassing. What's that do? Deal 3 damage to target. Oh, discards 2 cards. That could be helpful. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, he does do it. So I'm. Can he? What if I use it now? Can he still? No, he's gonna. Okay, no. I clicked it a few times, but didn't come up with the thing. Scoop. And now I've got a 2/2, and they're not buffed anymore. So I think that was an alright play. I still haven't drawn into my red ones. I thought I run quite like 10 or whatever in total. Well, what you gonna do, eh? Trying to beat him down now a little bit. Because I could still trigger this at one point. I don't think he's got any enchantment things. Like, if I keep this up a little bit longer, then you know. Aw, bye. And my turn. Boom. There we go. I mean, I guess I'm doing this, right? Not got much else to do. I mean, I could have waited if he's got another Planeswalker, to be fair. He does not. I really need to get a creature now, though. Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking. A little draw helps at this point a lot. Doom the center, that helps a lot. Chump block in here a little bit. While I'm, how much damage does I have? 4. Damn it. Oh, I have to get rid of this guy. To get rid of this guy, I'm using this to block that. And I'll keep the rest of the damage for now. Okay, 8. Oh, that's pretty good for next turn. I think I should have done it the other way around. Oh no, I still need 1 more damage. Oh, I could get 1 more damage in though. He can block it, but then he can't block this. And if I get to resolve this next turn, then he's dead. I mean, he's probably going to heal himself, right? No, he's just going to go in for a lot of damage, but I don't care. He's only got 1 mana. That's the win, right? If I'm not dead. No, I'm not. Not by far. And squib. Squib. And win. Yay. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Getting a neat little win in victory. I like to read this. This is getting me where I want to. I mean, I didn't cast many red spells because I don't run many red spells, but I'm nearly there with this. Not really there with that, but you know, I'm gonna get some gold in this time. Let's play 1 more small one. Can't, well, to be fair, I can't control if it's gonna be a small one. But yeah, I've actually prepared something. I actually wanted to talk a little bit about like how my Magic experience has been so far, and what I think about the game in comparison to Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit as well. And I might just do that right now. First of all, I feel like as any community, some people love the game a lot. So if I say something wrong, I feel like the possibility of me triggering people a little bit, it's always there, you know? I guess I can keep this. It's possible that I might offend people with what I say sometimes. I don't mean to, keep in mind. I'm just saying what comes to my mind. I don't think Magic is a bad game. I think, I mean, you see how much I play it. I think you can tell I enjoy it. I enjoy the deck building very much. I just want to know, in a sense, is when you play competitive Magic, is deck building then a little bit more like Yu-Gi-Oh! In a sense that you have to run a lot of staples and you don't have that much room because you need a lot of certain cards. Without them, you couldn't really play and things like this. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like you need certain, if you want to go second, you need certain cards, and if you want to go first, then you need certain things, and you have to basically put up a board of negates first turn, otherwise you can't really play it. If you go second, you have to run about like 9 to 15 cards that counter those kind of negates, otherwise you're not getting to play the game, which is very annoying on the deck building side of things, because that basically, well, that doesn't make you being able to utilize all the cards that you would want to play in good combos rather than just being able to play. And I just want to know if in Magic that is somewhat the same, or okay, well, I just got counter there very hard, or if you guys have a little bit easier in the sense of you actually can focus more on the deck building aspect and actually put cool cards in, because Magic has a lot of cool cards, I have to admit. Like, there's a lot of cool cards in MTG, and you have so many more win conditions, alternative win conditions, where it's like, oh yeah, I want to go for this. Where Yu-Gi-Oh! These days, most meta decks are kind of played the same way, they kind of function somewhat the same way, and it's getting a little bit boring. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Has a lot to offer if you play it on a less competitive environment, but I just want to know if that is the same in Magic or not. Like, it's because I heard from a friend that competitive Magic isn't as fun as well, but that could just be his opinion and actually not be that valuable in a sense, because I obviously don't know. But yeah, that is my kind of question in this sense. Other than that, the only thing where I'm not quite sure about, like, mulliganing can be annoying in a sense, but you break in Yu-Gi-Oh as well, so it's not really a problem for me at the moment. It's more like a game with that kind of mechanic. I'm like, yeah, fair. Guess you can do it. But how would the game be played if that wouldn't exist? But I guess you can do that in the Pokemon TCG as well. So there's this is fine. Like, this is not a point of, oh shit, I didn't wait, does it have reach? I didn't check this. Damn it, I didn't check they had reach. I was talking too much. Didn't check they had reach. Other than that, I really love the game. Like, the mulligan doesn't affect me in any way. That's just a thing that was a little bit different. But yeah, that's all I can say to it. I really enjoy Magic. In real life, I think I'm too lazy to play Magic in a way, because you have to tap and untap and keep up with all of this kind of stuff. I'm a lazy person. You could probably tell from me barely reading card text of things I play against, which has to do with the whole fact that I'm recording as well, because I want to be kind of let's say, entertaining in a way, and I feel like constantly reading cards, it would annoy me if I watch a video. If you tell me now that's actually fine, you don't mind this, then I will actually, oh, there's a little bug. You actually would be fine with this, then I will probably do it a little bit more, because I'm interested in what the cards can do. Like this, for example, sacrifice another creature, it gets +2/+2 until the end of turn. Oh, okay, this is like, I think I played against this deck before. The Sarpruling deck. Not sure if a friend played it. I've played against one friend lately, when we could find the time. Okay, this is not good. But he played like some kind of crackling dragon, some phoenix mill thing where you can summon them out of, like, it's a mythic phoenix, you can summon them out of the graveyard, and then they have haste, I think, and stuff like that. Are flying. I don't know what you probably know what deck I'm talking about, right? You probably know. Won a few times. I think he's still missing some cards for it, to be fair, but yeah, can't always do it. I think it was more luck based if you mill the right things or not. I like those kind of decks as well. I've thought about maybe making a self-mill deck at one point, as well as a mill your opponent deck. There's a lot of interesting ideas that you can do. But yeah, that was the episode for today. We actually got one win in. That's okay-ish, I guess. I might have to work on the deck again. Next episode, I might look into white and black vampires for you guys, because you really wanted me to do this. Sorry I didn't get to this earlier. And then I'll try to get some money and maybe buy like some M20 packs, huh? Let's see what they can do. They seem to have a lot of fire stuff. Maybe that enables my fire black deck a little bit. I heard there's going to be cards that you can play from the bottom of your library now. That's all I know about the set. It looks fiery, and this is a feature that I've been told exists. Not sure if that does exist. You guys let me know. And I hope you have a good day. Like, share, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, then I really subscribe, because this channel is gonna pop off. Am I right? Just kidding, obviously. But I hope you have a good day.